My father's family home was deep in the countryside. Back in high school, I often rode my bike there alone. Grandpa and Grandma always welcomed me warmly. One spring day, I was relaxing on the veranda when, po, 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 a strange voice drifted through the air. Over the garden hedge, I saw a hat. A woman was walking there. A pale dress, a wide-brimmed hat. The hedge was nearly 2 meters tall, yet her head rose above it, an impossibly tall woman. And then she vanished. The voice stopped too. When I told Grandpa what I saw, his face turned pale. "When did you see her? Where?" He pressed me sharply, then made a phone call. Finally, he said, "You can't go home tonight. You must stay here." Grandma trembled as she whispered, "That was Hachishakusama. If she sets her eyes on you, she'll claim your life within days." Soon, Grandpa returned, bringing an old woman with him. "Keep this close to you," she said. She handed me a paper talisman. I was locked in a room upstairs. The windows were covered with newspapers. Salt was placed in every corner. A small Buddha statue sat on a wooden stand. I waited for night to fall, clutching the charm with shaking hands. At midnight, tap, tap, something rapped against the window. Then came Grandpa's voice outside. "If you're scared, come out. It's all right." But that voice wasn't Grandpa's. Po, po, po. The sound grew closer. The salt in the corner turned black. I gripped the charm tightly, prayed desperately before the statue. Morning came at last. The sound was gone. The salt had blackened even more. When I stepped outside, Grandpa and several men were waiting. They put me in a van, surrounded on all sides by adults. "Don't open your eyes. Keep your head down." I obeyed, clutching the talisman. Po! The voice followed the van. Through the corner of my eye, I glimpsed a pale dress brushing past the window. Tap, tap. Knuckles against the glass. Everyone inside held their breath. At last, the sound stopped. Relief swept over the men. The talisman I held was darkened, almost black. "You'll be safe now," they said, handing me a new one. Later, my father told me, "Hachishakusama preys on the young. She calls in the voice of someone you trust and lures you to your death." That night, the voice I heard, it wasn't Grandpa. Hachishakusama, the woman 8 feet tall, her laughter, po, po, po. Once she marks you, there is no escape.